What's good, y'all? It's your boy Jace here, and we back with another video. This time we talking about school rules. Now, if you are a student like me, you know that school rules a lot of the time are nonsensical, inefficient, and make zero sense. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Now, the first rule up is gotta be the hoodies. I do not understand why teachers be so on meat about students wearing hoodies. Like, it don't make no type of sense. 90% of the time, I'm just wearing it because of the fit or because it's cold. But yet they act like I'm carrying crack to school. Like, it is never that serious. Furthermore, there is way more pressing articles of clothing being worn into school besides my hoodie. I be going in some of the hallways, walking around and whatnot, and I be seeing girls wearing the most shortest, revealing pants known to man. I'm talking about the little pop-up mini dress skirts, whatever you want to call them. I don't know the exact name of it, but you've probably seen this around school. And if you've seen them in person, you know that they leave everything out in the back. And I do mean almost everything. But apparently that just slides in the school. Furthermore, what is the point of me wearing a hoodie and me being reprimanded for it when we have badges? And that is the second thing we need to talk about, the school badges. I don't really have much of an issue with having to wear a badge because there's be a lot of weirdos and intruders walk around the school and whatnot. However, the thing I have an issue with is having to pay for it if you lose it. If you lost it, you'd have to pay $10 itself for this thing. That is a steal. Nigga, this is highway robbery. I could literally go to a donut shop, get a whole baker's dozen for less than that. But yet they ask you for that for a badge. Like, nah, you tripping, gang. However, these next two rules are so fucking stupid. Firstly is the no phones rule. Now, if you're a student in Texas, you know that this vexatious rule was enforced around 2 months ago. Basically means you can't have any phone or cellular device, including iPhones, AirPods, or whatnot, at any school campus. Now, the question I have for this is, why in passing period? Like, I understand you not being able to use your phone in the classroom. However, I do not get why niggas can't use their phones in the lunchroom, the cafeteria, or if they just walk around the halls. Like, who are you disturbing? Furthermore, it's not gonna prevent dumb niggas from doing dumb shit. Let me explain. In school, you got, you know what I'm saying, different archetypes of kids. You got the nerds, the people who want to excel really good in school. You got the jocks, people worried about football and whatnot. You got the regular kids who kind of care about school, but, you know, they want to work and play the game and whatnot. And then you got the doofuses, the Beavises and Buttheads, the dumb niggas. These are the people who really go to school and do nothing but straight tomfoolery. I'm talking putting pencils in the computers, check. Vandalizing the school restroom, check. Pissing all over the toilet seat, check. These dudes go to school and do absolutely zero good deeds. So taking away their phones is not gonna do anything. The person has to actually want to change for this rule to be effective. Like, I can lead a camel to water, but I can't force it to drink. And this is the same thing. I can take away your phone. However, it has to be up to the students who want to be able to work. Despite this being a new law, I still see niggas on the daily breaking this law. I'm talking about going on their phones in the class periods, camping out in the restroom just to go on TikTok, you name it. It's the same thing with vaping. You can ban vapes, but if the person wants to vape, they're gonna keep doing it. And besides, these are high schoolers. They're old enough to make their own decisions or whether or not they want to risk their education. That is a bath. If you want to go to the restroom, you need to either get like a boy pass, or if you're a girl pass. Now, this obviously has its issues. Number one, it prevents students who actually need to go to the restroom from using it. Because let's say there's 2 students in the classroom and both of them have to use the restroom. Student A is able to get the pass to go. Student B just has to sit there and almost piss himself. And then they said, you know what? That's not enough. We got to do more. And then they created a whole app to fill in the pass. That means you have to enter your school email, which is difficult to do considering that the school Wi-Fi is a 2-pack. And finally, let's say you're able to log in, fill out all the info, and go to the restroom. Well, guess what, buddy? If there's too many people in the hallway, you still can't go. So you filled out all this shit for basically no reason. So now you got to sit there and still hold your piss in just to make sure that you don't let it all out over the place. This is such a dumb rule because it's not going to stop students from skipping or vaping in the bathroom. But yeah, this is just a little calm little video. School rules don't be making sense a lot of the time. But with that being said, it's your boy Jay. Stay healthy, stay wealthy, and stay blessed. And I'm out.